You are now tuned in to the lovely frequency.
The following episode contains a fictional character and story based on a parable about chasing a temporary thrill, a chase that ultimately leads to the demise of the character. Viewers and listeners' discretion is advised. The Kalahari does not sleep. It sighs. It breathes. It dreams of the hunt. And so do I. My heart beats faster than thunder, a rhythm made of longing. Every night I tell myself I'm content with the wind, the gold of the grass, the silver of the moon. But it's a lie. I was made for pursuit. They say love is patient. They've never met me. I don't just wait. I watch. I calculate. You appeared at dusk, like light folding itself into shadow. I saw you first by the sound of the uneven rhythm of your steps. Cautious, curious. You didn't belong here. I could smell the city on you, like iron and smoke and distraction. But beneath it all was something older, something feral. My eyes followed you, and the world stilled. Even the insects held their breath. Your hand brushed the grass, and I felt it, that ripple between us, predator and prey, drawn by something older than mercy. You looked at the horizon, and I looked at you. That's when it began. Not the hunt, but the hunger. You didn't see me. You never do at first. You think you're alone, free, unseen. But I've been studying you for days now. I know how you move when you think no one is watching. I know the tilt of your head, the way you listen to the night. You don't know it yet, but you were made for me. I stalked you through the twilight, my paws kissing the earth in silence, gold and black, a ghost moving through breath and danger. But to me, It wasn't violence. It was reverence. Each time you paused, I paused. Each time you shivered, I smiled. Love is not tender. It's the moment between heartbeat and breaking point. When one must fall and the other must catch. When you finally turned and saw me, the moon trembled. The scent of your fear was intoxicating. Or was it fascination? Sometimes they're the same thing. And I fall in love a little more with every desperate stride you take in an effort to escape. Because what is love if not pursuit? What is passion if not hunger dressed in sunlight? When I catch you, and I always do, I do not devour, I deliver. My teeth are a promise, my claws an embrace. You will not die from me. You will become me. Two creatures fused by the same fever, the need to be known and the craving to be caught. When the wind howls at dusk, it will speak of us, of the way I loved you so completely that I turned the hunt into an art. We are mirrors, you and I, both cursed with speed and solitude, both pretending freedom is enough when all we crave is to be captured by an idea, by love, by something much bigger than us. I ran toward you then. You ran too, and oh, how beautifully you run. The earth roared beneath us. The wind became a choir. It wasn't a chase anymore. It was a courtship. Every stride, a confession. Every glance, a vow. Suddenly you stopped. You stumbled just enough for me to catch you. And when I reached you, I didn't kill you. I laid you down in the grass. My breath mingled with yours. Heat and heartbeat. My claws pressed against your chest, not to tear, but to feel it. The rhythm of something worth sparing. You looked at me like you'd seen God, and I looked at you like I'd found her. When I walked away, I carried your scent with me, the memory of the chase that ended not in death, but in devotion. Sometimes, when the grass moves just right, I can still hear your footsteps. And I run, not to kill, but to remember. To remember what it felt like to love something enough to let it live. In that moment, I understood that to love too deeply is to mistake surrender for safety and mercy for affection. You looked at me like revelation. I looked at you like a reflection. And in that mirror, I saw the truth that every predator learns too late. Desire is a circle. What we chase will always turn and chase us back. So I let you live, not out of mercy, but out of fear. Fear of what I might have become if I took you whole. I remember how close I came to being consumed by the thing I thought I loved most. All hunger begins as desire, and desire, if left to run too long, forgets which side it's on. Instinct tells me to give in to the hunt, to finally catch and keep you as my unwilling companion, and to have my way with your festering body, so that we may never have to be alone again. Yet my desire to chase tells me to give it just one more day, to let you live as my body wastes away. In the end, my desire to never be alone truly was my undoing.